and welcome my dear grade 9 elite students to my channel Mathematics Made Easy. This is Ms. Ruchika welcoming you to today's session for your revision for the math exam for term 3. In today's video, we are going to be covering from the exam coverage end of term 3, part 2, learning objective 18, where you will solve linear equations. So let's get started with the video and see what we are learning today. So in these questions 12 to 16 given on your math book on page 507, we are going to solve the same method to get our equation and answer. So if you see, the instruction is solve each equation or formula for the specified variable. So in each of these questions, one equation or formula will be given to you. So let's see what is the formula in question 12. It is I equal to PRT. In question 13, it is A equal to x plus y by 2. In question 14, the formula is m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. In question 15, the formula is A equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. In 16, the formula is h equal to bt minus gt square. So as you see, the formula will be given to you, or the equation, and you have to solve or find the value of the specified variable. So which variable we have to find in question 12? We have to solve for p, so we need the value of p. In question 13, we need the value of y. Read the question carefully. Here we need to find the value of y2. Here we need to find the value of h. Here we need to find the value of p. So in order to find all of these specified variable, we are going to use what is given in the question, which is the equation or the formula. Let me show you in the next slide how we solve these questions. Let's solve question 12 here. First we write the given equation, that is I equal to P multiplied with R with T, where P is the principal, R is the interest rate, and T is the time. So there are three variables. Out of these three variables, we need to solve for P. So what we are going to be doing here, we keep the variable that we need to find the value of, that is P, on this side, and move the remaining variable on the other side. So if you see, P is multiplied with R multiplied with T. So when R and T will go from the right side to the left side, they will change their operation. So from multiplication, you go to the opposite of multiplication, that is going to be division. So I will be divided with RT, and that is going to be your value of P. So remember, when you are changing the variable from one side to the other side, change the operation. So remember, opposite of multiplication is division, and that is why R and T, which were multiplied to P on the right side, when it went on the left, it became divided. So this is your answer, the value of P. Next, we use the same method for this question. First, we write the formula which is given to you in the question, that is given by this. Then we look at the variable we need to find value of. We need to find value of y, so we will keep it here. We move this 2 on the other side. The method that I'm using here is cross multiplication. So the 2 goes on the other side, it gets multiplied to a, so it gives you 2a equal to x plus y. Out of this we need the value of y, so I'm going to keep it here and move 2 on the other side. Here both of them were added, so x, when it moves from the right side to the left side, it will change the sign, it becomes minus x. So that is your value of y and your answer. For question 14, the formula which is given to you in the question is for slope, that is m. First you write the given formula and then you look at the variable whose value you need to find. So we need the value of y2. I'm going to keep it here only and use cross multiplication for the other side. So y2 is here, this gets multiplied, so it becomes m multiplied with x2 minus x1 equal to y2 minus y1. One more step, we need the value of y2, so I will isolate y2, keep it on this side and move everything else on the other side. So the answer becomes m times x2 minus x1 plus y1. That's your value of y2, which is your answer for question 14. I hope you've got a hang of the question, so we are going to go quick on this. So the formula which is given is A equal to 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Out of all of these variables, we need the value of h. So I'm going to keep the one which has h here and move this on the other side. It changes sign and becomes minus 2 pi r square. This is the value of 2 pi r h. However, what we need is the value of h. So I'm going to keep it here and move this 2 pi r on the other side. Now here it was multiplication, so the opposite of multiplication is division. So in the next step, this becomes a minus 2 pi r square divided by 2 pi r. Why it got divided? Because the opposite of the opposite of multiplication is division, so that's your value of h. And this is the answer that you need for question 15. Last question for today is question 16. Here the formula which is given is h equal to vt minus gt square. From this you need the value of v as you have to solve for v. So that means this has to be here and the term that moves is this. So h plus gt square is the value of vt. Now we only need the value of v, so this t which was multiplied goes on the other side and gets divided. So h plus gt square divided by t, that's the value of v. So this is your final answer for question 16. Now that we have completed all questions, let's have the solution slide having all the answers for question 12 to question 16. I hope you found the video useful, and that brings us to the end of today's session. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more such revision videos. Brings us to the end of today's session. In this session, we have covered Learning Objective 18, Solve Linear Equations. And if you found the video useful, please share it with your friends who are going to give the math exam on June 12th. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for part 3 of this video. Until then, this is Ms. Ruchika signing off from the session. See you in my next video. Bye-bye and thank you.